Hello, this is the demonstration of Phobos. This is a piece by B.W. Hopeton, a very close friend of mine. I'm just going to explain it for you so you know how to do everything. So, at the top you see MIDI map right here. So you press it and then you would MIDI map your controller however. I've already MIDI mapped mine, I'll show you how that will work. And then you press escape to go out of it whenever you're done with that, right? So basically it's based on DW's experience earlier this summer, earthier summer, Saturnier, I don't really know the time things, but it's some kind of vacationary period. So her time spent on this moon, and it's just a no input mixer style patch, just for improvisation. So instructions: you MIDI map your controller to the knobs and gain sliders, press escape to exit MIDI map mode, press the speaker button, you're gonna have to turn this on. And then you have your options of here, you have audio status, so you'll go in there and you'll pick your audio and put it out, otherwise they don't need any inputs. It's a no input mixer. Then there's 4 sound generators, which are, described or controlled by these 4, their main volumes. Yeah, they're all connected to each other, but sometimes not very much. Not every knob controls all 4, but all of the knobs control at least 2. So that means that like moving a knob with all 4 up, you'll get some sound variation. You find texture that's in them, so as to absorb the sounds, really listen to them, make slow, careful movements. And I'll just read it from here so I'm not looking back. Try to use all 4 sounds at once, keeping an eye on the volume for the audience's sake. So like, play around, make crazy sounds, but you don't need to make harsh sounds just to hurt the audience like this. Not cool. So experiment, listen. So yeah, I helped out with this one. Yeah, fall 2094, Saturnier while Phobos touring with YS Kilmarnock and FD Hopeton. They're in a group called Kilmarnock. Yeah, and then it was premiered mid-fall on Titan at the Hopeton Gallery. Yeah, then you can check out Grace Records for her other stuff. She has 3 patches, pieces in this larger project that her and SD and I are working on. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all of them today, but this is the first one. So I've got my main volume on. I have 18 knobs here. They're 6 in 3 different categories, but this is my main volume up here. I'm moving it, right? Then I'm gonna turn these all up a little bit. So maybe I should go one at a time. That's not what you're supposed to do, but just to show you what the effects are doing. So that's just a little demonstration of the first one. Let's set up a second. They're pretty similar. So here, these are unmarked knobs, so you can kind of do whatever you want with this. If you don't have enough knobs, you could, like MIDI map 1 to 2 of them. And I mean, like, you'd still get some great sounds, some interesting sounds. And you would lose a little bit of the control, but you'd probably, I would suspect that you would end up getting sounds that you wouldn't have otherwise made, just because of some random knob movement that you wouldn't have done 2 of those knobs at the same time, the way that you would if you MIDI map 2 to 1 knob. So yeah, I'll just do quick demonstrations of the others. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, now the final one. So as you can see, there's tons to do with these. All right, now we're all going to bring them up to about midway. Turn down the main volume a little bit, and then just make some slow movements, just maybe for a minute or 2. also kind of employing the once you hear something, turn it down. So you could also try that. So I'm gonna sit in this for a little while. Yeah. I feel like that's a pretty, maybe even a bit long, because it's a pretty simple setup, just a known but mixed with digital. Yeah, that is Phobos.